I'm Juan Davies, Chief Creative Officer at KCT and PBS SoCal, and I'm joined by the newsroom of KPCC and LAist on a daily reporter roundup. How is everyone?
Good, thank you.
Emily, activists gave the LA Police Commission a list of demands today. What are the details?
Yeah, so some of the activists involved in that were Black Lives Matter LA and the LA Community Action Network. And these activists are demanding that LAPD ban the use of less than lethal weapons against protesters. So that includes rubber bullets and batons. These groups actually sued LAPD last week, saying that there was, uses of excessive force, and that the tactics such as curfew and corralling people, basically interrupting protests, violated their civil rights. I tried to get in touch with the LAPD today to see what they had to say about these demands. They declined to comment, but they did release a statement today that says the department is looking into complaints coming up from the protest. They've hired about 40 investigators to do this, and so far they've received 56 complaint investigations, 28 involving use of force.
More on the police. The LA Police Commission today said that the killing of an unarmed disabled man last year by an off-duty officer was unjustified. Frank has that story.
Yeah, Suzanne, the shooting of 32-year-old Kenneth French inside a Riverside Costco store last year sparked national outrage. French, who was intellectually disabled, was shopping with his parents when he bumped into an off-duty LAPD officer, Salvador Sanchez, in a food line. Sanchez, who was holding his infant son, fell to the ground. Sanchez claimed he thought French had a gun and opened fire. In a sharp rebuke, the police commission endorsed Chief Michael Moore's report that said no other witnesses saw anything that looked like a gun on French, and there was no other evidence of any kind of any gun at the scene. He concluded that an officer could not reasonably believe there was an imminent threat of death. A Riverside grand jury considered the shooting last year, but refused to indict Sanchez. French's parents have filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the LAPD, saying it was Sanchez's poor training that led in part to the killing of their son.
Back to the demonstrations. Jackie, you spoke to a doctor who's treating protesters for free.
Yeah, a Long Beach ophthalmologist posted on Instagram a few days ago that he would treat any protester who is injured, especially those without health insurance. And he has gotten thousands of messages from protesters across the country who have been hit with things like rubber bullets, tear gas, pepper spray. So he's created a loose network of doctors across the country to treat them. And he's also providing care to people right here in LA. I talked to one of the demonstrators who was shot in the face with a rubber bullet, and he had a broken cheekbone, whom this doctor treated. And this was really the only way that that protester could have gotten that specialist treatment, because he doesn't have health insurance. The doctor is hoping that more health professionals will really step up and lend their expertise to injured protesters.
LA is reopening, and that includes retail. Emily Guerin's been following business owners along a stretch of Lincoln Boulevard in Venice for the past few months.
So a lot of the businesses I've been following have made some really incredible pivots lately. So after having zero business for 2 months, the picture framing shop I've been following is now making sneeze guards out of plexiglass, and they are selling a ton of them. The fabric store I've been following has been selling mask making supplies like crazy for the past few months, and they now have really expanded their online business, which was really non-existent before. So they ship fabric and elastic all over the country, and they hope to keep it going in the future. And similarly, an artisanal ice cream shop owner has been shocked by how many people actually want to order ice cream online and have it delivered to them. And he's been very busy buying dry ice and packaging to ship pints of ice cream all over. One challenge, though, has been enforcing LA County's mask order, because it really is up to individual business owners to make sure that customers are wearing masks. The ice cream shop owner told me that he's had trouble with belligerent customers who just refuse to wear masks, and then they leave bad Yelp reviews when employees try to make them.
Well, thank you at the KPCC and LAist newsroom, and thank you for tuning in. Take care of yourself, your health, your neighbor, and we will see you tomorrow.